Hey guys, JamiyJamie today on Roblox playing some more Project Pokemon. As you can see from today versus Seycho, who's using a pretty good team actually, except for Manectric. I think Manectric is good, just that I never seen it being used, so I'm not exactly too sure what to expect. So yeah, however, his team looks very, very weak to our Volcarona, so we don't want to overuse it, but we're going to start things off with Volcarona, although that is a Garchomp. Probably should swap out, to be honest. However, we're just going to go for the Flamethrower. Is probably a bad move, but I want to try and get a burn on it because that will help hugely. And is he going to get the burn on it? No, unfortunately. Damn it. I know, just voice cracks. That's even better. So let's go for a Giga Drain. I don't think the Giga Drain is going to do too much, but it might be a little helpful, I guess. I guess I should just gone for another Flamethrower and tried to get a burn on it, because that could have been better, to be honest. Anyway, let's go to our Garchomp. Now we'll see who's faster. See if he's EV trained and IV trained, because I think my Garchomp is going to outspeed if he's EV trained and got the right nature. And hopefully that isn't the case, because I might just screw myself over right now. Okay, returned it into Tyranitar. Tyranitar is rock and ground, so I believe it's weak to ground. No, rock and dark, so it might be weak to ground. Which it is, so that's great. Glad that I remembered that. We also have our own Tyranitar, even though I didn't look at his team beforehand. I just want to use it because it's a good tank, and it can deal with rock type Pokemon that our Scizor is weak to. And unfortunately, his Pokemon shouldn't learn any fire type moves. Maybe Manectric with Fire Fang, and maybe the not the Volcarona, the Garchomp might know a fire type move, but I highly doubt it. But anyway, let's just try and do this really quickly. Okay, and apparently someone's wanting to know what Scizor is. Anyway, swapped into a Swampert. Swampert is a ground and water. So an Energy Ball might be good, although our Giga Drain, but our Volcaron's already gone, so we can't use that. So I guess we'll Night Slash. Maybe, because it's got a higher crit chance, I guess. Although it doesn't really do too much. Earthquake does a pretty good amount. I don't know if we should save Scizor, because it could be potentially good, but I don't really have anything to swap it out to. And again, it's going to go for another Earthquake, right? So swap into Gyarados, I guess. That might work. And just use an Ice Fang. I think that could potentially work. Let's see. Earthquake. There we go. We avoided it. Ice Fang. And that's... Oh, it does enough. Rock Slide will Oh, actually, it doesn't one-shot Gyarados. I was expecting it to do that, but apparently not. So I guess let's just Ice Fang again. And we should be good. Okay, we just need one more. So at least our Gyarados didn't get hit there. And I saw him saying Regirock, but I some reason wrote back Regice, even though that wasn't the case. Anyway, he's going to throw out Weavile now, or Lucario to get the extreme speed, just prior to move off. So he's going to swap into Lucario. Lucario is fighting and still... So it's weak to fighting? Swap into Garchomp. Garchomp should be good against Lucario, I hope. And then we can just go for a quick... Okay, that seems to didn't do too much, so we can go for a ground type move, so Earthquake, and no matter what it throws in, it should do a good enough damage. Metric should get one shot, Lucario should get one shot. I think his Garchomp's already pretty weak, and his Weavile can't really take a hit too well. So yeah, now he's going to send in Weavile, I believe. So we might have to swap back into our Scizor. So that's going to be great. So into Scizor, and then we'll Bullet Punch, just because that'll help out a lot. Okay, Ice Punch doesn't do too much. I'm guessing he's going to use a priority move. I'll just swap in and swap out to something else, which I guess is the best option, to be honest. But yeah, I actually might get my Scizor a quick attack, because that could be potentially good. Okay, Bullet Punch didn't really do a lot, not gonna lie. Although that is a special... I think, is it a special attacker? It might be a physical attacker. I might have just made a mistake throwing out Blissey, but then again, his Pokemon look like... If this one's a physical attacker, then they're all physical attackers, so it's not going to help too much to not use Blissey. Anyway, I'll Poison. He's most likely going to swap out or just use a physical move on his Manectric. Because I think Manectric's more of a... Yeah, there we go, Fire Fang. I knew it had a fire type move. Although we did poison it now, so we can just stall, so that's great. Because even though I think it's better for physical damage. I think he might have EV trained it for special damage, so it's not going to really do too much, even if it does use a physical type move like that. And if I don't get burned, then I guess that helps, but I am a special attacker myself, so it's not going to do too much, I guess. Anyway, let's heal, because the poison should KO Manectric for us. Unless it swaps out something else, I guess, but looks like that isn't the case. And I guess I'll just heal for most of my HP back now. So no matter what it swaps into, I think any of these two will one-shot Blissey on full HP. Especially Weavile, since he probably should know a Brick Break or something like that. So it swaps into Garchomp. I'm going to quickly Ice Beam just to try and get that KO'd if I can. Although Earthquake just KOs Blissey. I could potentially just swapped into Gyarados and just gone with that, because that would potentially worked. But let's go into Garchomp and try and outspeed this thing really quickly, if we can outspeed it, hopefully. If not, we might be boned. Okay, we outsped it, so I'm guessing he doesn't EV train, or he hasn't got his IVs perfect. So I guess that's good for us. And to be honest, I'm really tired, and it's 12:30 AM, and I also want to start on this series, or not a series, just a recording of Until Dawn. And that is a 6-hour game, because I've already recorded it, just started recording and screwed up, and I had to delete it because there was no way of fixing it. So yeah, that's always great. So I'm going to try and do that again tonight, and just play it for 6 hours straight, and hopefully not fall asleep during it. So anyway, let's just finish off this battle. I think I'm going to do another battle tonight, and then I'll get on to do the Until Dawn Let's Play. So yeah, it'll be on my second channel sometime soon if you guys want to check that out. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that game. If you did, make sure to comment, tell me what you can play Roblox, including Project Pokemon. And like always, guys, I'll see you guys next time.